times me and Rolona Woods was riding down the street in the Cadillac. I left back my seat just to relax. Rolled up the window to catch a good contact. Shit was cool, but she kept blasting Hammer, so I jumped out the ride just to slide in the Thelma. She said she was with it, but I was acting shifty. Went into my pocket, then I pulled out this 50 herb sack. Since my mom's left for the weekend, I figured I could get my bed spring squeaking. So, me and Thelma, yo, we journeyed to the crib. We got to the front steps, I introduced her to where I live. Walked in the room, threw my jacket on the floor. Then Thelma came in, then I locked the door. But see, she did the same. Sat up on my bed frame, just to maintain the balance, the balance. We started kissing and I'm fingering the pussy hole. Went into that drawer looking for the profo. I found the box, but the shit was empty. I went on the front steps and met up with Lenny. He said, hey,
my name is Lenny.
Opened his jacket and said,
I'll give you plenty.
Give me your hat. I gave him 3 booms and dap. And then I went back upstairs to hit the cootie cap from the back. Mad positions, ayo, slash on a mission. Bounce that ass off the bed, down the steps, through the kitchen, by the dirty dishes. I'm seeing movements in the bushes. It was Michael loading the dirty rifle. It's a set. I'm sitting here butt neck, balls wet. Took Thelma's ass and locked her in the basement.
I remember way back in the days.
Cause we go way back, like Penny and Winona.
I remember way back in the days.
And there's more hard times than no great times.
I remember way back in the days.
This is the symphonies thing.
I remember way back in the days. Back in the days.
Ran upstairs and got the hot body alarm clock. I came back downstairs, son, ready to pop. Did a military attack roll by the window. Broke out the pain, spit killer rain, crossed 2 lanes. I missed. All I heard was I want my sis. My mom seen her walk in your crib, nigga, she pissed. Now I'm down to count to 3 and then blast. Just then, JJ pulled up in the chicken truck. He got out and said, you gonna die tonight. Went up in the back and pulled out 2 sticks of dynamite. He tried to light the match, but the flame didn't catch. My burner's looking at me like react. Clap, clap. I made him bend, jump in the back with the chicken, looking over to the left side, seeing Alderman Davis with the chip phone, telling 5 what's going on in front of my home. Strictly for the provolone cheese and take her win a trip overseas with Miss Mavis and have Stilo like Sammy Davis. Put on my pants, ran out the back door, sprinted up the hill, bounced down by the Ellie store. I seen Bookman eating collard greens and pig feet, lounging in the spot to where my burner could sleep. So I dipped out. Criminal rap, backyard and fence, so nobody could drop no hits to the location. The more my heart's racing, I'm looking under the street light, seeing the cops lacing up. The streets was a bed, so I stayed undercover. I ran over by the dumpster. I seen Penny's mother with the iron, burning the fuck about a Byron. Cause he ain't had no money for no bumps and he wasn't hiring. And then I looked up, back past the bridge, seen a pig, saying they in the back of the crib, and now they coming.
Is that him? The Black Prince? Could I be right? Could that be Kid?